I need a miracle to hit me like lightning because the amount of patience that I have been trying to muster with United Airlines, Newark Liberty International Airport, it makes no sense that I was stranded on the West Coast for almost 3 days, trying to get home. And then, so let's backtrack. Because I went to the West Coast for work. So Monday, I was supposed to come home. Monday afternoon in LA, I get to the airport. Now, mind you, I have been having delays all day. I was delayed 5.5 hours. Delayed 5.5 hours. I was delayed. And then ultimately at 9:30 Pacific Standard Time, 9:30, it was canceled. So the hotel I checked out of earlier in that day was done. I needed to find a new hotel. So I get a hotel. I can't get out now until Wednesday. So they're telling me that the next rebook is Wednesday. So, my husband Mike is with me. So we both look at the rebook schedule. There's a flight at 8 o'clock. We both hit it. He gets accepted. I don't. So now my flight is at noon. So we're in LA Monday night, Tuesday all day, Wednesday is here. It's now time to go home. Mike gets on his flight at 8 a.m. Now, mind you, our flights were direct flights initially before they got canceled. So now they're canceled. We rebook, and now we're connecting flights. Okay? So now Mike is going from LAX to Phoenix, and then from Phoenix back to New Jersey. I'm going from LAX to Chicago, and then from Chicago back to New Jersey. So he makes it to Phoenix, okay, there's no delays. He gets up at 8 a.m., flight leaves, boom, he's gone. I get to the airport, flight's already delayed. It's been delayed twice. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon, it's delayed twice. Now, mind you, it's a connecting flight. So it's because it's delayed, I'm going to miss my connecting flight in Chicago. So I'm standing there and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to miss it. I'm going to be stranded in Chicago. Here we go again. So I'm sitting there, and then lo and behold, the connecting flight is delayed 2 hours. So Chicago, I was supposed to leave Chicago at 7. It's now delayed 2 hours. I'm flying out at 9. So I'm like, all right, well, at least I'll make my connecting flight. I get to Chicago, and all hell breaks loose. It just keeps on getting delayed. It's delay after delay after delay in Chicago. Okay, I don't know what's happening in Chicago, but I'm waiting. I get there at like 7. The plane's supposed to leave at 9. It seems like every 20 minutes. Oh, hold on. It seems like every 20 minutes, the flight is delayed 30 minutes. When I looked up, the flight wasn't leaving until 12:30 a.m. And then that last delay, it canceled. So I'm like, here we go. Now I'm stuck in Chicago. Now, mind you, I'm thinking I'm going to go down to the carousel to go get my bags. On the app, it told me my bags had already went on another plane back to Jersey. So it was headed to Jersey. So I'm like, okay. So now I'm in Chicago with no bags. I need to try and either find a hotel or, whatever. I need to rebook. So I'm trying to figure that out with my travel company or whatever. I get a text message saying that now United has rebooked me on a delayed flight flying out at 12:30 in another terminal. So now I'm racing to get to this other terminal. And I'm like, I'm not believing this until the flight actually. I need to see the plane pull up before I believe anything, because I've been hearing, it's coming. So the plane does show up. The people get off, they clean the plane, and then we finally actually get on the plane and we take off. So I make it here Thursday morning about 3:45 a.m. So now I'm getting off the plane. I'm thinking the bags are already here somewhere. I'm looking around. It's not on the carousel. Bags are nowhere. So I'm looking on the app. It's telling me the bags are still in Chicago. Now, mind you, it told me earlier that the bags were already on a later flight or had made their way here, or were making their way here. So I'm like, which is it? Are y'all lying to me? What is it? Did the bag leave or is it still in Chicago? So I stand in line for 2 hours at 4 o'clock in the morning at bag services, waiting for someone to tell me something. Now I'm standing in line. Nobody said, I mean, the line just wasn't budging. So I was like, I can't deal with this now. So then while I'm standing in line for 2 hours, I get an update on the app that tells me that the bag is coming later. It's coming later in the day. So I'm like, all right, I'll just come back. So I go home, work, do some work or whatever. It says the bag arrived Thursday at 10 a.m. So I'm like, all right, the bag is here. It shouldn't be no issue. It should not be a problem. So when Mike comes in on his flight, because, oh, let me go back to Mike. So Mike's flight, it was some technical issues with him in Phoenix. It kept getting delayed. They actually canceled it. So he had to get a hotel in Phoenix and spend the night in Phoenix because his flight was canceled. Okay? So then he had to get another connecting flight out on Thursday. So then that meant him coming in Thursday afternoon. So I got in at around 4 a.m. on Thursday. He came in around 4 p.m. on Thursday. So I'm like, all right, bet. When he gets to the airport, he can look for my bag. It's already there. Came in at 10 a.m. Boom. We good to go. No. He can't find the bag. It's like, oh, well, the bag is, it's in cargo somewhere. We got to wait for somebody to bring it out. Whatever. So I'm like, all right, I'll just take care of it on Friday. I come up here on Friday. Now, mind you, I'm just thinking I'm going to come in and come right back out. I didn't double park. I ain't even supposed to be double parked at the airport. I didn't double parked, and I guess the handicap. I didn't even see all the shit spray painted on the damn ground. It's the wheelchair spray painted on the ground. I didn't even know I was in a handicap pickup spot or whatever. But I didn't double park, and I'm in here an hour double park. I come out, and then the cop was so nice. He was like, "Listen, I should have gave you 2 tickets and told you by now." But he was like, I'm being nice because I know everything that's going on. So I moved the car and I go actually into the parking lot. I was here yesterday for 4 hours trying to get my bags. 4 hours. I stood in line for an hour and 20 minutes, just for them to be able to let me know, scan it or whatever. They're like, oh yeah, okay, your bag is here. It's in the cargo area. Okay. Now, mind you, I'm standing, let me show you where I'm at. Because y'all not going to believe this. So I'm here. This is like some sort of cargo area. So over there is like the security checkpoint. So I'm watching people walk through here. All the employees are walking through here. Okay, you see where he just walked past? They're walking through here. I mean, tons of employees. I guess they're starting their shift. They're walking through. They bring in pizza. I'm like, it's all these employees coming through. Y'all having a goddamn pizza party on Friday? Where is my bag at? That's what I want to know. Where is my goddamn bag? Y'all around here bringing boxes and boxes of pizza. Okay, I get it. Hopefully this is for the extra staff. Y'all to ask people to come in. Where is my bag? I don't want to interrupt your pizza party, but I need my bag. Can somebody go out there in the cargo area and bring me my damn bag? That's what I want to know. And everybody got an attitude, and everybody got an attitude. It's just not helping. The customer service is terrible. It's all these people walking around aimlessly. The staff, they don't know what they're doing. So I talked to the one manager, and she's just the snarkiest attitude. Hold on. Oh, now Mikey wants to join. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Send invite. He says he wants to join, so we'll see. But this is a lot going on.
Your bags, my bags are still between Phoenix and here. I don't know where my bags are.
And you're in line too, right? Where you at? Bag
Yes, I'm in
services?
line.
I just don't get this.
My bags haven't updated since Thursday. I don't know where my bags are.
Well, you make sure you put a claim in. Listen, anything that's in that bag, you make sure you get a check for.
You better run me my money and those 30,000 miles to go to Givens.
Listen, it only takes one time for me. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to think that I'll never fly United again.
I'm taking a
I don't.
carry-on. I'm not checking in my bags anymore. Period. I'm gonna cram everything in my luggage and take it on the plane with me.
Let me tell you something. All I need is deodorant and soap. I don't all them creams and butters and all that other stuff. Listen, chapstick, soap, and deodorant and lotion.
Look,
Give me
I
a
want
little
my
bottle.
clothes, I want my shoes that was in my bag, I want the stuff that I bought.
I just don't understand this. I don't get it. So you put in the claim. So then I think I'm going to also put in the claim too to have the bag delivered because they can do that because you're not standing here. So they don't know, and that's another thing too. They can't tell me how long it's going to take for the bag to actually for them to find it in the cargo area and then bring it to me.
My
Nope.
thing is, I don't understand why they just didn't put it on the carousel when their flight was canceled, so I could just go down there, grab my bag, when I was in Phoenix, instead of them putting it on another plane and having me stuck in Phoenix without my stuff. Like, why you just didn't put it on the carousel when the flight was canceled instead of saying, "Oh, we're gonna send it about its way, but you're gonna be stuck in Phoenix for the night with nothing, so you can change your clothes and wipe your butt."
Well, I don't know why it hasn't arrived yet. It should have definitely been here by now. It's Saturday. You got here Thursday. I don't know what would possibly take so long for them to send your bag here. But that's definitely different. I'm just annoyed. I'm just tired. I'm annoyed. One thing I can't get back is time. I've been here at this airport now.
We're supposed to be at the
You know,
movies right now watching Indiana Jones.
no, it's not until later.
I know that, but I'm planning to see it earlier.
Everybody just standing in line and waiting. Standing
Well,
in line and
at
waiting.
least they gave us a free bottle of water.
They gave you water.
Yes.
I ain't getting no water. I'm about to go to Starbucks or something. We've already been here, what, an hour? That just upset me yesterday. I just kept seeing all these people going in, coming into work, and they got pizza. They're having a pizza party, but ain't nobody searching for no bags. That's what I'm saying. There's tons of people here working. What are they all doing? But you know how frustrating that is?
They go, I feel I'm in this line. There's only two people behind the counter with there's 6 seats.
And that's another thing, too. You know people need their bags. Why do you only have two people working? Why is it only two people working? There's one person that is taking tickets here, asking people about their bags, the ticket stubs for the bags. Why is it only one person?
It should be fully staffed because they knew everything was canceled. It's like people
I
just
just,
moping around, doing nothing, just hanging around, doing nothing, not working at all. Just here to collect the check and go home.
I don't understand that, but I'm going to get off here shortly, I guess. I'm just annoyed. I need some water myself.
There's the water
I'm
guy
just,
right there. You see him on the camera?
where you at?
Right there.
Oh, is the carrying the cart? I see him.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make me have to run up on him because I'm just down the thing from you. They should be. I'm gonna put in a voucher too because they're gonna pay for that hotel room too. Oh, you good to go? All right. You good to go? Yes.
So somebody got their bag.
Yeah, he got his bag.
I told you to sit there and wait.
Well, no, I don't. But see, I don't know where they got it from, so I'm waiting too. I'm waiting. Mm. All right, I'm getting off here.
Uh,
I'll come back with a part two.